Colitis and the specific carbohydrate diet. If you go on the specific carbohydrate diet, will your colitis or ulcerative colitis go away? You know, I had really bad colitis, ulcerative colitis, and it was relatively okay. My symptoms were minor. And then, you know, I went on drugs to try to take care of those symptoms. Nothing happened. And then I went on the specific carbohydrate diet, which did slightly improve my symptoms as long as I stayed on that diet. So for about 3 or 4 months, I was on this diet, and my birthday rolled around and I was like, hey, you know, I've been feeling pretty well. I haven't been cheating at all on the diet. I'm going to try some cake and ice cream on my birthday. And oh my God, I thought I was going to die. I felt so horrible. For months, I'd been torturing myself with mashed carrots and super bland foods. I couldn't go out to eat with friends and family. It was just absolute torture to be on this diet. And I saw only very minor improvements in my symptoms. And now, anytime I went off this diet, I was literally sick for a day or two, you know, debating whether I was going to call the ambulance to come pick me up. Going on specific carbohydrate diets was one of the worst decisions I ever made. I hope this video prevents you from making that mistake, the same mistake that I did. I didn't really start to see results in my colitis, in ulcerative colitis, when I discovered something called German New Medicine, which was created by Dr. Hammer. And essentially what he would say is everyone with ulcerative colitis and colitis, they would have rings, these 3D rings, concentric rings, like almost if you throw a pebble in water, there's waves in the pond, it'd be in a 3D formation in the brain on the left side of the brainstem. Every single time. Everyone has these rings there. He called them Hammer focuses. And they only show up on a CT scan. And this is caused by a conflict shock. What is the survival purpose of the intestines? They help us absorb and somewhat digest things. The colon really doesn't digest food anymore, but from an evolutionary perspective, they digest and absorb things. That is their function. If we're in a survival situation where there's something that we need every single day, or we're going to die, or at least we perceive it that way, and we no longer have access, like if you're a little kid and someone steals your ice cream cone or someone steals your piece of candy, like that could be a conflict shock for a kid. Or maybe you need money every single day and you lose your job. Maybe you need to digest and absorb your girlfriend, digest and absorb your boyfriend, and then they leave you. You'll die without them. I'll die without this person. These are the types of events, the conflicts that knock us on our butt. What is the crap you want to eject from your life? If there's crap in your life that you want to eject, what do you think your body is going to do? It's going to give you diarrhea, because that's how we eject crap. Our subconscious mind is like a little kid. It takes things very literally. So once I started to get the conflict in my life under control, I quit all my diets, like literally all my food intolerances went away in just a few days, and I was able to eat whatever I wanted literally within days. And I put on 20, 30 pounds in like 2 to 3 months. Super easy. And this is after years of working with personal trainers and stuff like that. So what I have done, I have created something called the 13-day protocol, the 4-step Mike method, and it takes you day by day, step by step, how to find that traumatic memory that threw your gut into overdrive and change it. That traumatic memory created these beliefs in you that put your gut in and out of overdrive. We're going to find that memory, find those beliefs, and we're going to change them. The exercises in this workbook change them so it stops putting your intestines, stops putting your butthole in and out of overdrive. This is just PTSD of the butthole. Guys, I know what I'm talking about. I'm using a model of a butthole as a paperweight right here. So what I want you to do is go down below and comment. Have you tried the specific carbohydrate diet? What was your experience? And then also comment, what was the stressful event that put your colon in and out of overdrive and gave you ulcerative colitis and colitis?